February. This is kind of like, this is our preseason, right? This is our warm up. This is when we're really starting to think about how we're gonna get that spring closet up to speed. And I think one of the best ways to start building your wardrobe and getting that refresh in is to look at all of those essentials. Call them basics, call them core, call them capsule, I don't know. Doesn't matter what you call it, what it really is are the pieces you're gonna wear again and again and again to become those back of the chair items that become the pieces that you just put on over and over because they just work, are so versatile and so fantastic. So today we're gonna run through some of my absolute favorites for spring season, and don't worry, this is not going to be boring. There is always a little bit of an every twist in every one of these pieces to usher in this super fun everyday icon trend. So here we go. We're gonna start with what everybody needs to get their denim closet up to speed, a great cuffed jean. You know this jean. We've had this jean in another wash, and now in this amazing powder blue wash, it is the one you've gotta get on your body. This is the Fran from A. Goldie. What do you need to know about this one? Well, number one, it's a relaxed fit, and number two, it runs generous. We are sizing down in this one. I went down a full size, and yes, still is relaxed and easy on me. It comes pre-cuffed, which is a huge win. It holds its cuff, super easy. When I wash this jean, I even wash it with the cuff, let it dry with the cuff. Super, super fun. So, great one because it works for a multitude of body types. I love it for tall, I love it for petite, curvy, and straight. It's a no-brainer, kind of like your new boyfriend fit. Now, if you are long-legged, which many of you are, I'm thinking of my friend Dylan, who was on live with me a couple weeks ago, here is a really fun alternative. Now, the difference here, cuffed jean as well, still in that fabulous powder blue wash, but full length. So you're gonna get that cool cuff all the way down to the bottom. So for those of you who have been begging, pleading, demanding, fairly so, a full-length jean, this is the one for you. I'll give you the name of this guy. This is the Dana high-rise wide leg, and again, with that great little cuff on the bottom, a really cool way to bring this trend in as well as that relaxed fit. Now, if you are looking for something with some good old stretch, then cut is your answer. Another great one, again, pre-cuffed, makes it so easy. You know where it needs to hit, and also in that lighter wash. You're gonna notice this lighter, almost powdery blue denim wash is happening in a really big way right now. It's a fun way to kind of nod to spring season, even when we're still a little bit covered up because that weather is all over the place. This, as you know, favorites fit. This is the Meg. We just keep bringing it back in new killer silhouettes. This is your wardrobe hero for sure. Again, lots of stretch in this one. So if you like a jean with stretch, or if you are just a loyal Meg fan, this is a really fun way to get in that great cuff jean. What are we pairing it with? Well, we're gonna pair it with a fabulous sweatshirt. So I had to grab this one because there is a difference between a core, basic, nothing going on sweatshirt and something with a little personality, and this corset sweatshirt does it for you. So this has been a thing that's been happening out there, and it can go really extreme, really Kardashian, really fast. What's so fun about this is that we've taken that trend and we've modified it to make it flattering, easy, and fun. So, little bit of seaming here, slightly shorter length. Notice, not cropped, but shorter. So you're really gonna get that great waist detail. Crew neckline, a little bit more of a relaxed sleeve but not oversized. So a sweatshirt that gives you shape, sign me up. I am here for it. Love this, and it's in a little bit of just a slightly washed down black. So dare I say even borders a little bit on night out. Yeah, you can wear this for night out. Yeah, like you're just going grabbing like dinner and a movie. Look cute, but be comfy. Why not? Okay. Other really fun options for sweatshirts. There's lots of ways in on this one. One of my favorite trends, of course, that's been happening and that I think is an absolute essential is a hooded sweatshirt. So here's the deal. If you're like me, you walk down the street, you see all the teens, everyone's wearing their Nike hoodie, right? I'm here for it. I love myself a good Nike hoodie, but I want a grown-up version, and I want the version my kids are not wearing, even if I borrow it sometimes on the weekend. So I'm gonna grab something that's soft, has a little bit of drape, and some elevated details. So, from Stateside, brand new sweatshirt, just came in, 2 colors. What makes this a step up from your normal hooded sweatshirt? Well, let's talk about that great taping detail. I love the grosgrain ribbon that you have on the neckline instead of that like classic pull. I think this notches it up just a bit. The split neck, I'm gonna show you it actually in the white, it's a little easier to see the detail. The split neck here is a really fun, I just think elevates it kind of moment that's happening. Not such a cinched bottom, so a little bit more relaxed in the bottom, which I love that because you can easily do a half tuck or let your button down or t-shirt hang out of it. And the fabric has a nice weight and drape and bounce to it. So it doesn't have that stiff, my hood is taking over my neck and my head moment going on. 2 colors, easy to layer under or over. I love taking a hoodie like this and popping it underneath a little jacket. This is absolutely one of my favorites. I'm gonna pop it on just so you can see it because I'm also gonna talk through some of the fun ways you can layer this and why this is such a staple. So, speaking of which, staple. Fabulous, fabulous tank top. If you're looking for a great layering tank, this guy can be your answer for sure. Why I love it? Well, the ribbing is really fun. Gives a little bit of texture and interest, comes in white and black. That V-neck is great and adjustable straps. So hard to find a really good cami that has a deep V. So if you're wearing this underneath a button down or you wanna wear it underneath like a V-neck sweater, you just want one more layer, a little bit of texture, this is a great one to pop on. Okay, so Stateside sweatshirt, yummers. True to size on this one, you can see that this is not so tight. Take the little strings here that have that great detail, which I love, love, love. Little cinch, adjust it. Easy, easy, breezy, and not so weighty. So you see the difference between this and what we're seeing the kids wear? I love the kids. Kids are amazing. They make me crazy. Like yesterday when I had to pick up 2 kids because they were both sick. We're using that in quotes. They were both sick. Managed to watch a lot of movies while they were home yesterday. That was their day, that was their journey they had to go on. Everyone's back today, back at it. So here we go, fabulous, fabulous sweatshirt, love this. So taking the same idea, gang, giving yourself a little bit of novelty and interest. So great little hoodie, but maybe here with a stripe. This is from Every. This guy's got a little bit more weight to it, a little bit more volume. So if you are looking for that, I need something cozy sweatshirt, but I don't want to look like I'm wearing pajamas. This is your answer. Why I love this, takes in that really fun spring trend, graphic in black and white, that patch pocket and a contrast detail, so great, and really, really quality make. Excellent, excellent product here. If you want a sweatshirt that isn't a hoodie, my suggestion here, grab something with some details. So we had that fabulous, it's on the floor, I'm playing it on the floor. We had that fabulous corset sweatshirt that I was wearing earlier. Great detail on that one. We also just got this brand new from Every. Has this really fun racer stripe down the side. Again, another way to bring some interest and novelty to that great little cuff jean. Such a fun one. And this is also really nice because it's a little bit lighter weight. So I'm thinking of those of you that are traveling, that live in warmer states, that are looking for something that keeps you warm but isn't so heavy. That fabulous sweatshirt from Every is your ticket. Okay, so we were talking about taking this sweatshirt, layering it up. So there's kind of 2 ways that layering is happening right now, both so important to how you're getting dressed. The first is that underpinning. So talked about, again, really quick flash, that great little cami that I'm wearing. This is a must, get it in white and black. Will become a staple for sure. The other thing that we're seeing a ton of is thinking about crew necks, hoodies, button downs, sweaters, all the pieces, and you want just a little bit of tee poking out underneath. Also for in between season, which is where we are right now, when it's warm during the day, cool at night, cool in the morning, hot in the afternoon, you need pieces you can push and pull on. So we're gonna take some of our favorite layers, walk through them. Just came in, screamed a little bit when I saw this because we had a version of this a few years ago from Z Supply. I finally had to get rid of it because I wore it to death and now it's back. The fabric is what makes this t-shirt so incredible. So slub fabric. So if you're looking for a more casual tee, this versus say the cuts tee, this guy's gonna lean more casual. slightly shorter length. So I love this for my higher rise pants. I don't have to worry about tucking it in, clean and easy. Cap sleeves so it doesn't get too big on the arms. Easy to pop on underneath the jacket. Comes in 3 colors, gang. White, this really great heather oatmeal, which is super hard to find. Really great classic though, and of course, your black. So 3 incredible colors. Love all of these. This is a staple, again, from Z Supply, a must have. Stock up, and they're a really good price. $39. So get all 3 because you're gonna wear them like crazy. And again, I just love a little bit of t-shirt peeking out from my crew necks and my hoodies. It just makes things feel a little bit more polished. And then again, when I get really hot, because I'm doing all the things, I can pop that sweatshirt off and I still feel put together. Tank top world. When you're thinking about the tee, but maybe you want something that's a little bit more shaped and or a little bit more bare, you know what I'm gonna talk about. I'm gonna talk about that fabulous L&A double layer rib tank. Say it with me 3 times fast. This is your new favorite tank. Why we love this guy, number 1, so flattering. That double layer skims the body, gives you some shape, is not see-through no matter how curvy you are on top. I also love the cut of the arm. It's not too bare, doesn't come too far away from your arm, so that like spot that we don't all love so much grazes it. Love that. That is attention to detail that cannot be beat. Also love the length, not too crazy long on this one, so it's an easy one to tuck in, but not so long that you're gonna get bunching around your hips. So pop color, wear it on its own with a fabulous cuff jean. You've got a whole look going on. Get your neutrals and layer them up. So white, oh there it is again, that great heather oatmeal, and black. Really fantastic piece, and I'm telling you, this is one that we've been having so much fun with as we've been styling into spring season because you can really elevate it and dress it up. Example A, take the blacking. This is your new night out top, and I'm not kidding. This is your new night out top. It's a tank top. That's how easy it is. It's a knit. Take this, pair it with your cuffs, and then grab yourself a good belt to define the waist, a fun shoe, and you are done. Dress it up a little bit, like you could take a little strappy gold shoe, which is a fun contrast back to that cuff jean. So interesting. Or go sporty. Wear this guy, baseball hat. How fun is this? Love this little hat from Spiritual Gangster. And then a great sneaker, or even the shoes that I'm wearing. Sporty, casual. I'm thinking, I don't know, baseball game, spring training. What are you doing? Put together, easy. So staple, wear these like crazy. So since I brought out the baseball hat, we gotta talk about it. Accessories are having a moment, and in a way that's not like crazy, that accessory I'm only gonna wear one time and then I wish I wouldn't have bought it. This is accessories are having a moment, as in I'm going to wear these all the time and they are going to become my new staple. So many of you already are baseball hat wearers. You rock them, you love them, they really finish your look. We have so many fun options. I showed you this great Spiritual Gangster, which I'm a fan of, more of a trucker style gang, and this one also comes in a couple different versions. I love the love one, of course, because, you know, all the love, but there's also a great blue and a really fun green, so different ways in. What I think is so fun though, whether you are a New York gal or an LA gal, or you just want to pretend that you are from one of the coasts, or you just love the logo, which who isn't here for that. New brand, new hats here at Evereve. 47. What makes these so cool is they have this great vintage feel to them, but they went fashion. So looks like you've had it forever. Great wash down colorway. I absolutely adore this camo. I think this is such a chic way to do a cap. Love these for your Saturday morning, getting it done, didn't have time to brush my hair, walking to the bus stop, grabbing a coffee, meeting girlfriends for a croissant, baseball game, hockey game, lacrosse season, whatever your weekend brings you, or maybe even just a Target run. You're gonna be the cutest one in there because you're wearing this hat. Grab more than one, and they are going fast, so make sure you get your mitts on them before they disappear. And then that belt. So I nodded to it when we were talking about the black belt. What I think is so fun about belts in general is that they really finish the look, and as jeans are getting a little bit wider and a little bit more relaxed, nip that waist in, and nothing does it better than a belt. We've been beltless for so long. Maybe in the back of your closet you have one or two back there. What I'm gonna bet is the belt that you have is from way back in the day when you wore a lower rise jean. So you're gonna put that belt on now with your higher rise jean, and you're gonna be out of belt holes, right? You're gonna put it on and be like, oh, I can't close it because this was meant to be down here and I want it to be up here and it's not working. So here's the deal. You need a new belt. Get yourself a new belt. It's time. Cheater way to do it, a woven belt. No belt holes needed, and it works with your lower and your higher no matter what rise you opt for. I love this one because of the mix of all the browns in here, makes it neutral and easy, so fun to wear. But there's also some great little combinations as well. Hardware is absolutely a thing on belts now, so getting something with a little bit of that kind of burnished brass gold feels really important. A neutral brown is really pretty, love this guy. And then total sucker for mixing a woven and a suede. How chic is this with that great detail? Again, t-shirt, jeans, belt, little shoe, done and done. And then if you didn't have time to do your hair that day, throw on a cap, out the door. Okay, layers. So important this season, and the jacket is absolutely the way to go in. Some of my absolute favorites. First and foremost, brand new jacket from Cut. Two colors in this one, a great cream as well as a really fun washed down red. Now, why I love this is kind of your answer to an update to a denim jacket, a great alternative to utility. Feels like you could dress it up a little bit. You could also go more casual. Also, what's really great about this, little teeny bit longer length. So when you're popping it on, say over a sweatshirt, it doesn't feel like the sweatshirt or your shirt is poking out from underneath. Lots and lots of stretch in this one. Really fantastic option. Okay, shacket. They're not dead, they're not over. You just need to find the cool, fresh new ways to do it. And here's one from A Goldie. Why I absolutely love this, it has some of that just nod to Western detailing with the patch pocket and the snap closure. Western, little bit of a thing, and you're just getting it in small doses. This is a fun way to do it. I also love that this is more of a cream than a white. So easy to wear, again, in this kind of bumper season. Before we get into high summer, when you want something that is easy to pair back to denim. Also helps these jeans, I think, in this powder blue wash not feel so bright. If I was gonna, though, tell you, your one home run, gotta have it, best in class jacket, I'm always gonna vote for a utility jacket. So this is from Sanctuary. What I will tell you, I have multiple utility jackets in my closet. I wear them all the time. Over dresses, over tanks, with a t-shirt, with a button down, dressed up for work, more casual on the weekends. I bring a utility jacket every single time I go to LA. I have one with me because it's the perfect quintessential layer. So here's the deal. Why I love this particular jacket from Sanctuary. Number one, it's so lightweight. So it's not gonna be super heavy depending on what you put it on over. I love a little bit of the fashion detailing here, so check it out. Great little articulation around the elbow, so it gives us some fun fashion detail. Drawstring, though, is what I think is what makes this so incredible. So give yourself a little bit of a cinch in the back. Suddenly you have shape. Super easy. Just do yourself a little knot there, covers it up, and suddenly shape is given in this fantastic jacket. You're gonna wear this like crazy. This will be your new staple. So layered over a hoodie, fun little put together outfit. Easy, right? But I don't know, that extra layer really helps things feel put together. Now, a different way in on this utility jacket and a fun piece to layer over it would be an easy knit dress. Now, this is a dress you know, right? It's the dress you throw into your suitcase no matter what trip you're going on because you can dress it up and dress it down. This is a dress that's flattering on so many body types because it skims the body, isn't super tight. Also great for warmer weather. It's not gonna be hot, but still feels really put together. So two incredible versions. The first one from Sundry, kind of multiple ways in. First, in a stripe, I love the snap detail. Really creates a great slit on the side. So go as high or as low as you want. But what I love about this is the ribbing on here. So it makes it really, really great fitting. Ribbing just helps to give some ease to fabrication. Also comes in a great black, and then if you want to go and have some fun, why not wear this super great blue pink, great color on everybody, and a nice way into spring season. Love how the snaps really stand out here. So this to me feels like kind of playful, kind of sexy, coastal chic, something in between. If you're looking for that more ruche detail, so you know what I'm talking about. Michael Stars does this better than anybody. So crazy flattering. I always call this the miracle dress because it looks good on everybody, everybody. Here's a new version of it. We're calling this one the Cali. So why do we love the Cali? Well, number one, it's taking a very favorite style that we've had in past years and we're updating it. So great ruching on the side, same rib detail, little tiny bit of that muscle sleeve, which is so fresh and current and fun. Great with this jacket over it, but what you really need to know is that ruching looks so on the hanger, looks like $1,000,000 on the body, because you can adjust this to really skim over your tummy, skim over your bum, give yourself some shape through the waist. So flattering, and then a not too tight crew neck makes this chef's kiss perfect. One of my absolute favorites, total unsung hero in the store right now, and a dress you've got to get on your butt. Okay, so we've talked about great tops and tanks, we've talked about those fabulous sweatshirts, we've even talked about great layers like the Sanctuary jacket. What if you're looking for something that is an alternative to your cuff jean? Well, I've got some great answers for you. First and foremost is kind of the sister to the utility jacket. It's the utility pant. Can't go wrong with one of these, and we've got so many iterations that are hitting the floor now, starting with some versions from Citizens, from Sanctuary, from A. Goldie. So if you want that great on the nose trend for utility, this is a really fun one to do. This is, I want to give you the right name for all of these, the Delina Cargo. So why I love this one, this is taking the utility trend and absolutely going for it. This is going to be a relaxed fit. It's going to be full length, so it's going to puddle a little bit at the bottom. How to wear this, my friend, get yourself a more fitted top. So if you go relaxed on top, relaxed on bottom, it's going to feel a little bit too baggy, a little bit, I think, too generous, and you're going to lose yourself in it. This is when I go and I say, okay, I'm going to either take kind of a fun, more shaped tank. This is so cute from Every. This is the Ever tank, one of my absolute favorites. So pair this back, give it a little tuck, and you're gonna get some shape through the waist, and then your volume is gonna be on bottom. You can also take a tee that's just a little bit shorter, like that great little Z Supply tee, because it's not gonna absolutely swallow up and be really relaxed and oversized. So really thinking about proportion play here. When you have a more relaxed bottom, it's really flattering. It can be really fun to give yourself a little bit more shape on top. Another great option for that utility trend, this is from Sanctuary. Oh, this is so fun, and why I love this, it's kind of a twofer. So it has a draw cord at the bottom, so you can make this pant into a jogger, or let that draw cord be relaxed and it becomes a straight leg pant. In this beautiful green with this fun drawstring detail, kind of like a jogger, kind of like a pant. It's a whole lot of comfy, and this is a really one, it's great again for something that's a little bit more shaped into it. And then last but not least, for those of us that are more petite, just got this in. This is from A. Goldie, washed down black in a utility. Again, this one is a little bit more oversized and has a crop leg. I like this for us with something that's a little bit more shaped and fitted. Another great way to do this, if you don't want to go so bare, take that fabulous LNA tank, shaped, right? And then get yourself a terrific denim jacket. This is an easy way to wear this trend and give yourself some shape. This jacket is from, where's this guy from? This is from AG. Lots of stretch in this one, so almost can even act like a shirt if you wanted to. Paired back to that more relaxed bottom, no brainer. And last but not least, I've been talking about it for months now. You saw Stacy wear a fabulous skirt. I wore a great skirt a couple weeks ago from Good American. Pistola, Good American, so many versions, but what you need to know is that everybody needs a denim skirt. And so pieces that are kind of critical to this fitting and looking like perfect is stretch, 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 stretch. So lots of versions out here. We've got a great new version from Faraday. Why I love this one, buttery soft fabric, super, super stretchy, and almost more of a midi length. So if you're feeling like you're getting swallowed up in that longer length, this is a really nice version to do. Great from Good American. I love that little zigzag detail, and you know that if your waist is your best asset, Good American is one of the best brands to try on. Lots of stretch of this one, a little bit higher rise I found, and really tucks me in at the waist. And then a skirt I just tried on, and if you wanna see this, I wore this in stories last week. This is from Mother. Oh yeah, Mother is here. So fun, so exciting. Some great new pieces, including this incredible skirt. Why I love this, front slit, lots of stretch, and really easy to wear. Okay, gang, we ran through it all. We talked about tanks, we talked about tees, we talked about those great essential layers, sweatshirts with some detail, jackets that make the outfit, a cuff jean, a denim skirt, and don't forget those accessories. Nab them while you can, because it's going, gone. Hope this gives you some great ideas on how to start building up that wardrobe for spring season. Any questions, comments, concerns? Let us know. We're here to answer them. Take care, everybody. See you soon.